Hi, Kel here from Adventure with the Riders, and exciting moment because this is the first proper video on the YouTube channel. There is another video up that I uploaded for content. So there was some content on the channel, but it's really rubbish because it was taken from like still photographs and never intended to be a YouTube video. But it's a review of the Holmesy campsite in the New Forest. But yeah, please watch it, but be nice to me because it was just an experiment with the software that I'm using and that kind of thing. So never intended to be anything particularly exciting. So what I wanted to do in this video was just kind of introduce you to what this channel is about. So if I was really super clever, there'd be some button here where you could subscribe to the channel, but I'm not super clever, so there is no button. But I'd love it if you could subscribe and like the videos, and please comment. I'd love to know what people think. Please be nice about my hair. I've just realised that I'm doing this video today, but I'm actually getting my hair done tomorrow, so that would have been a more sensible time to do it probably, but anyway, whatever. And sorry, my cat's just like jumped across the room, made me jump. Yeah, I'm filming on a phone, so if it's really awful quality, I apologise. It is what it is. So the channel's effectively focusing on Great British holidays and adventures with the Riders, and I am one of the Riders. And unfortunately for you guys, I am the face of this channel. It'll be focusing on family holidays and stuff, but I'm not sure which members of my family will necessarily appear in the videos, if any. But just go with it, really, if that's okay. So basically, as a kid, my parents had a caravan and later a Conway TARDIS folding camper. And I have great memories of our kind of holidays. We used to go down to the south coast of England a lot, so Dorset, Devon and Cornwall. We also used to go to Wales a lot, and I have in particular, I actually have only been there twice in my life, but I rant about it like I've been there every year since I was born, and that's not the case. But I still rant about it, and that's Shell Island in Wales. If you know it, you know it. That's all I'm saying. And also holidays up north, so Yorkshire Dales, Lake District, that kind of thing. Holidaying abroad was not something that we did when I was a kid. You know, it was about packing up the car, hitching up the caravan or the folding camper, and off we'd go for our 2-week kind of summer holiday, and we'd have other holidays around that. And I love it. I loved it then, and I love it now, and I think it's a great way to holiday. And I love going on a good car journey. Gosh, that makes me sound really awful. Quite strange, but I actually love that, and I just love getting away in the UK. As I've got older, you know, I found the package holiday in my life, loved going abroad. I was like, yes, I love going abroad. I'm really intolerant of airports now. I find them really tedious. I'm really boring in that respect. And I just, you know what, I'd rather sit in a car in a traffic jam on the 303 going down to Cornwall than I would spend 5 or 6 hours waiting for a delayed flight to Gatwick. The thing is, I've gone to Tenerife before, and my whole journey time has been less than it's taken me to go to Cornwall in a car. But you know what? I've loved every minute of the Cornwall experience. You know, I'm a unique individual, and we'll leave it at that. So what had basically happened was, towards the end of 2016, reminiscing with my cousin, who said, you know what, I'd love to do some of these sort of like Great British holidays that we had as kids with her child, with her daughter. And so I convinced her to go camping, and we had a couple, I think we had 3 camping holidays. But basically, camping wasn't her thing. The aspects of being on a campsite, which can be off-putting for some people, so things like using the shower blocks and, you know, a bit of a trek to get water and stuff like that, those things didn't bother her. You know, that wasn't the issue. But some of the more, I think she had 2 main issues with camping, if I'm honest, and this is me speculating and not her telling me this, but this is what I think her 2 issues with camping were. One was the kind of like the constant packing and unpacking of stuff. You know, you have to pack your car, and then you have to put your tent up, and you have to unpack your car, and then you have to unpack your stuff, and then you have to pack your stuff back up again and pack it back in the car, and then pack your tent back up, and there's lots of packing, and in quite a short period of time. And I think the second thing was space. Different combinations. We took different cars on one holiday. I didn't go on that holiday, but a holiday that she went on with family. 2 cars when there really wasn't needed 2 cars for the number of passengers, but just to get the stuff in, because modern tents are brilliant. They're really spacious, but they take up a lot of room. They're not small when packed. Neither are old tents really. So I think tents in general, unless it's kind of a little pup tent, on that small when they're packed up, and space was a huge issue and really uncomfortable on journeys. So in August last year, she got a caravan, and it was really good. I at the time was like, I can't believe you've got a caravan. There's nothing wrong with the tent, and was quite kind of like whatever. But actually, having had the first holiday, I absolutely got what she said. Other than kind of throwing clothes in and stuff, things like cups and basic cooking stuff stayed in there. We weren't having to kind of, you know, I'm not even joking, but on one of the camping holidays, I think I had the kettle on the floor by my feet. You know, it's like we had none of that. In fact, we were on our journey and it was quite chilly, and the fact was we had nothing other than like 1 pillow in the car, because that's the only thing that ended up in the car. It's a bit random. But in terms of like, I remember having to give her daughter like my jumper to put over her because she kind of wanted a blanket, but it was all in the caravan, because that's the practicalities of having it. So I'm a bit of a convert. So I'm a bit of a convert to the extent that I remembered what it was like to kind of go with a caravan, that I convinced my mum that we might like to get a folding camper. So we did that in late September 2017. So we started the year with one camping holiday booked. We ended 2017 having had 3/4 camping holidays, a caravan holiday and a caravan and folding camper holiday. And we looked forward to 2018 with caravan and folding camper holidays booked. So that's what this channel's about effectively, and those adventures, and I hope that you'd like to follow us with that. So over the next few days I'll post some more kind of detailed videos about this kind of thing, and what happened in 2017, and as we go on our trips in 2018 I'll be making videos of those. So like I said at the beginning, no fancy buttons to press, but would really love you to subscribe to the channel, put some comments, love to hear from you, and also any recommendations of channels you think I might enjoy following, and I will catch up with you on the next video. Thanks, bye.